Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wild time here, and welcome to the Battlefield Community League final. And we've got an absolute massive one for you tonight: BEGA Elite versus Law. Tonight we've got a selection of two maps, Devastation and Provenance, and if it has to come down to the decider, we'll be doing Lofferton Islands. Just had a few technical difficulties getting into the server, but we should be good to go now. Won't be long before all players are in, just waiting for them to jump in now. So it should be a really good game. This is the final game, I believe, that I'll be casting for the Battlefield Community League for this season. They have no interest in starting another league at the moment, just not enough active teams, especially with the way Battlefield 5 has been these past few months. So enjoy this one while you can, and if you guys want to see any of my previous casts, just type in a wild time on YouTube and you can bring up the casts from across all of the leagues that I've had the pleasure of jumping in with. So like I said, the first map tonight is going to be Devastation. Absolute cracking map for this 5v5 conquest. So we just have to wait and see. The teams are jumping in, like I said, and I'll be with you shortly. So just waiting on one more of the guys jumping in now. And as you can see, we've got quite a nice lineup from both sides. Some big names that we've seen in other leagues, especially some of the MVP guys up on the screen right now. So it should be a absolutely awesome game to watch. I'm expecting a couple of these guys to go big. I'm expecting to see quite aggressive play, especially from the Law guys. They play smart, but they also get up into your face very, very quickly, and you have to shut that down. And I mean, we've got some experienced guys on the BEGA team as well, so we should be in for a really, really good game. If you guys have any thoughts on how you think the game is going to play tonight, please let me know, and I'll try and check the chat when I can. Especially during the mid rounds, I'll try to do something a little bit different for you guys. You get to see my beautiful bearded bald face as we talk and break down what happened in the round very quickly before the next map starts. I tried to get some stats on the game tonight, but unfortunately the BCL, there was an issue with recording the previous games, but both teams looking to be even-ish. Law managed to finish up their whole group on top by playing the majority of their games. BEGA managed to get through to the semi-final. Well, they've kind of finished third. The semi-final guys ended up dipping out, and this was the inactivity I was speaking about. And they managed to get a straight shot to their group stage final, which they managed to win. And now they're here. So it's BEGA versus Law. We're in for a very good game. BEGA managed to get themselves up here with a 58% win rate, managing to kind of get up on top of the sort of 240 mark plus tickets by the end of the game. Law, from what I could gather, were roughly the same, but we'll have to jump in and see as the game progresses. I do believe we will just be waiting for this round to finish. This is a burn, and then we're jumping into the live. So if again, those of you just joining, my name's The Wild Time. This is the Battlefield Community League final, Law versus BEGA Elite. We're just in the burn round at the moment, so it should begin very, very shortly. All players are in now. Just a case of the game actually beginning. We're going to be playing 2 maps tonight, Devastation and Provenance in that order. And we'll have Lofferton Islands as the decider in case both teams end up drawing out at the end. As you know, with BCL, tickets kind of sort of make a difference. Not as much as other leagues. But it all comes down to you win the round, you get a point. And it's kind of best out of 4 really. So we'll have to see what happens. Both teams have got very, very aggressive play styles. They get up in your faces very quickly. They're also very smart. They know when to bounce and rotate around these maps. So, again, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Always keen to see those of you who view these teams or even play with these teams think is going to happen. We've seen some major upsets in the past where we have some really good teams end up falling short when it comes to the final, and it just ends up being, luck of the day. Every game is a different game. You're not invincible, and I think that is going to be the challenge for Law. They've done very, very well topping their group. It's quite a difficult group, if I'm honest, and they're here now. So they've just got to not bottle it. They've got to maintain their cool, but they've got some really, really strong players. I mean, Radicavo we've seen play across other leagues, most notably recently ESB, where he managed to get one of their MVP awards. So he's going to be an absolute terror in the night for this BEGA team. And they need to shut him down quickly. The quicker they get under his skin, the better. Just waiting for the first map of tonight. Should be a very, very good one. And it's kind of going to be these opening fights that are going to dictate the pace of the game. I'm hoping we won't end up with a massive wipe. I'm fingers crossed for some really close games and for these teams to put on a really good show. I know a lot of you Spanish guys out here tonight are listening through. I think one of your guys is streaming my stream and translating it to Spanish. So I hope you're having a really good evening and supporting your team out there. And for those of you watching me with the English stream, I hope you're enjoying this lovely, gloomy British evening. 8 seconds to go. Not long now. Then we should jump into the first map. If there are any audio issues, please feel free to let me know throughout the stream and I'll try and fix them as soon as possible. So here, we're on Devastation. We'll do a quick map breakdown and we can see what we're dealing with. We are going to have Law in the blue and BEGA in the red. So I'll swap that around for you guys now. There we go. So starting off on the red team by the dried up canal here, up by the train tracks. Very dangerous position here. Really easy to get spawn trapped. You do not want to be in that position. Push out very, very quickly. Maintain B. Watch those flanks and be on guard. And for those of you spawning at sea, you've got a really, really nice, easy job defending here. Quite hard to get that spawn trap on. So it looks like teams have spawned in. Law on that C flag pushing very, very fast as we jump over towards BEGA, who are already on A. So they've done a really good job getting up there quickly. Personal experience, C tends to be the one that goes down first. BEGA opting to leave one guy, having Law leaving a lot more players on the flag. As teams start to push up, BEGA favouring the left-hand side of Bravo, if you're pushing from Alpha, and Law kind of doing the opposite, but they're leaving sort of an outlier. We've got Sam here, who is going to kind of see this first BEGA push as he comes in. Hopefully he can call that in. I think he just missed it. Someone in the bunker there, and he gets absolutely beamed from Edda there. Jumping onto Edda, who's now got a cheeky little flank, is getting shot from the windows. Couldn't quite get the kill on there as Cold Killer finishes him off. Jumping onto Aaron, who again meets Terror N7. Jumping onto Zeke now from Law as they push in. BEGA getting the early points in on Bravo, but Cold Killer managing to get the kill on Adri there, and that's going to stop the cap from the BEGA guys on Bravo. And Law have now got a really good footing here. They managed to beat out that early engagement, and they're getting the flag, and now they're starting to push up. We're on Zeke here, who's watching the flank now as Cold Killer goes down. Really good positioning from Zeke, firing into the smoke, seeing if he gets any hit markers here. As we can see from the minimap, one BEGA guy left to the left side of the door. Zeke should be able to predict this one. Pre-fire comes in and Adri goes down. Law maintaining their sort of dominance on this side of the map here. BEGA still trying to stack players into Bravo. Only one guy here though, and this is the issue BEGA is going to have. They're going to have to start drip feeding players in. They're not resetting properly, and it's allowed Law to just kind of either trade out those kills or just get some really easy flanks, because you can't watch everything. BEGA looking to try and flank around the left hand side here, as we can see from the minimap, with two guys watching the mid and the right flank if you're pushing from the Law side of things. Still on Zeke here, but we're going to jump onto Cold Killer as he looks to support his teammate on the left hand side from the flank, as BEGA starts to put a bit of pressure on the right. Cold Killer sees the guy behind the car, puts a bit of pressure on. I think a good grenade is going to put an end to that one, and so it did. Cold Killer now pushing onto the front here. We did see Terror going down. BEGA managing to force their way through the front and the left hand side as if you're pushing from Alpha. However, Cold Killer pulling in from the back is going to hopefully get a nice flank here and finish this little push from BEGA off. And this is the thing, hopefully Cold Killer can either wait for the respawn of his teammate, as Terror did go down again, but it looks like he's going to get the flank. Really good pushes here from the Law side of things, kind of waiting for both people to push at once, and that's allowed them to get absolutely amazing amount of kills now, pushing onto Bravo. Almost a team wipe. BEGA now setting up on the front left hand side of the church here if you're pushing in from the Law side of things. Three guys spawning up behind Cold Killer, somehow managing to get away from that, but unfortunately goes down as he tries to re-challenge. He is going to get revived, so we are going to stick with him. I think he's going to be a bit thirsty for some kills. Gets taken down immediately. Jumping onto Zeke now. He's got a big job ahead of him, holding his right hand side. If he can put a bit more pressure on, could help for the rest of his team. Manages to get one kill on Adri there. Really well done from Zeke. So they're doing a very, very good job. And here we go, Zeke still pushing in. I've just fixed the chat for you guys there, so I do apologise about that if you were trying to speak to me, but you weren't able to. So Law really putting the pressure on now for BEGA. Really crucial moment. We'll see if we can try and jump in to get an overhead of what is going on with the game. Jumping onto camera 9, still trying to lock me onto Zeke there, so I'll try and stabilise it as much as possible. But as you can see, BEGA got absolutely destroyed there trying to defend the Alpha flag there. Alex managed to take out Cold Killer, but with the rest of his team crumbling, not much happened. Aaron now on the top side of things is really going to have to hold things together, and with Edda pushing in from the river. We're jumping onto Zeke again. He's trying to get some good kills in pretty much towards the spawn there. Aaron, I believe, just went down to Samas there, and Edda really doing a good job of applying some pressure on the flag. Unfortunately, he's gone down, but maybe it's bought a bit of time for his teammates. Yes, it has, as BEGA push onto the flag, but with just Cantazaro left on the flag, loads of Law guys around, it's going to make things extremely difficult here. We really need to see BEGA with a back cap, and this is exactly what they've done. They've got one player on B. We do see another player pushing up the right hand side towards the Charlie flag, and that's where he needs to beeline it. Run to Charlie. The rest of the guys need to respawn now on Alex here as they start to die. BEGA again with a lot of kills against them here. Terror picked up a double, and River Carvo picking up Aaron. We see Law start to stabilise the backside of the lines, with Alex still dominating with the FG42. And I'm sorry about the reload glitch here if it's driving you guys mental. We'll try and switch to someone else, but I do believe we are going to see Law retake control of Bravo. No, it looks like Terra's on his own. It's a 1v2 on the flag. However, BEGA aren't really sorting out if they're both attacking at the same time. It's not really needed when you've got Alex managing to take out Terra on his own. As he starts to, I mean, he's been absolutely crucial so far. Pushing into Bravo, he's held it from 2 different flanks now, making it 3. And we're going to take a look at the scores to see how things are playing out. Terra, as expected, 10-3, and Ridicarvo and Zeke 9-1. Some really top-end players here, holding their own, absolutely slaying, with a mixture of classes as well. On the BEGA side of things, it's a slightly different. Not a lot of kills, but they're starting to stabilise the game now. They are 80 tickets behind. They've got a lot of work ahead of them. So they've just got to see how this plays out. Sticking with Alex right now, he's on a 1v2 situation. Takes out one. Unfortunately, can't take out the other. As we jump on Terror, he's going to get the revive on Cold Killer here. And he starts to push back in towards the front of Bravo. We could see Law in with a triple cap here. It does look like the gambit of pushing up towards Charlie did fail for the BEGA guys. They've lost their control of Bravo. I do see a slight bit of red on the minimap on the left hand side as you push towards Charlie, but things are really looking down for BEGA right now. They're about to enter a triple cap. However, we do see 3-man push now. Okay, make that a 2-man push. Terror really locking down the left-hand flank. He needs to get back into the flag as BEGA are nearly done capping it. Equalising that out now. Now we've got 2 absolute menaces on the flag here. Cold Killer and Terror looking to defend it. Cold Killer managed to take out one. Unfortunately, he did get beat out by Edda here. So it's just going to be up to Terror. But it does look 2 of his teammates backing him up. He's held the flag just for now, neutralising that one. BEGA regaining control of Alpha. I do believe they were just waiting for the respawns, and now it's a 2v3. Smoke is going to be coming out. Terror missing his shots. Absolutely appalling there. Ridicarvo, though, did manage to get the kill. He's spraying into the smoke. Well, he might be doing the reload glitch. Not really sure at this point, Dice. But it does look like Law managed to regain control there. Terror had some good teammates backing him up on the flag. And it looks like Law were able to get the trades here. Ridicarvo, though, with some big plays here, holding the right-hand side. He's going to have a bit of company soon. If he moves that window, he's going to see some guys moving around. Picks off one. Cansaro is going to go down. Ridicarvo looking to move round to the right hand side, change position, but keep looking at the same flank, and that's what we're going to kind of need. Siegen jumping over the wall. If only he waited just a little bit to get out of that cover, he would have been in a better position. He does still have one more rifle grenade. I wonder if he is going to switch that or just bait him towards the teammates. Doesn't need to. Adri with a bit of a silly move there, trying to push a really well-footed Ridicarvo. Could have done well with maybe falling back and challenging the guy behind him. BEGA, though, still on the back foot, 139-24 in favour of Law. It's been a really tough round for BEGA. They started off really well, but unfortunately things are turning out not in their favour. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at the scoreboard before things end here. I don't think Law are going to get the triple cap and hold it for long enough as the game goes on. Terror 12-3, Zeke 15-2. Cold Killer really lost it towards sort of the mid half of the game there, but he's just been throwing himself at people, allowing his team to pick up some easy trades. And Ridicarvo at 14-2. BEGA again not looking too hot. Things are really going downhill with them. Alexa really trying his best to carry the weight of his team there in terms of the kills, but it's just not enough. Edda having to spawn all the way back by A. Aaron on the Bravo flag, last person there, didn't even get some shots off. Really needs to change that. Edda really managing to push in really quick, got there quicker than I thought he would, managing to pick up the trade. Unfortunately, Zeke comes around the corner, gets the kill. And this is the thing, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but those reactions seem pretty slow from the BEGA guys. They needed to be on it quicker, and I believe that is going to be the first round towards Law at 137-0. Now the scores, if you guys wanted to see them just before we ended up hitting the score screen there. And I mean, there we have it, guys. It's been a really, really tough round for the BEGA guys. They really struggled to get a good footing after that. They lost that first push towards the middle of the map. Law winning that 137-0, really outputting a lot of dominance on those BEGA guys. And we saw those 4 main really good killers from Law out in the field just tearing things up. They have a really good tactic here where they're playing things a bit slow. Out of the usual from what I see from Law, they tend to be quite up in your face, quite aggressive. But seeing as it's the final, I think they're playing it just a little bit safer than usual. So really good work. Hopefully BEGA can learn from this experience, see what Law were doing, and then really start to get things going on their end of things. So I think the next map will be starting in 10 seconds, so not long left here. And with the first round going towards Law, I think they might end up winning this one, guys, if I'm honest. If they keep playing the way they're playing, keep playing slow, keep playing steady and getting the kills that they needed, I think they're going to tear BEGA apart. But BEGA, they might have a few, tricks up the sleeve here. So let's jump in and see what they're about. Getting set up for the next round here, guys. Seconds to go. Both teams getting ready to push in. Again, we're going to stay in this view here to see how the game develops early on, and hopefully we can see these guys really start to push. Welcome to the new guys. I'm a Wild Time, your host for this evening in this BCL final. We're looking at a T5 squad conquest in Battlefield 5, BEGA Elite versus Law. We saw the first round go to Law, 137-0 on the first round on Devastation. Hopefully we can see BEGA with a different result now, pushing in towards the second time we play this map for this evening. Again, BEGA opting to leave one person on the flag here with 4 people pushing, and Law managing to get sort of roughly the same pace from Alpha side of things. And we're going to jump on to some of these BEGA guys straight from the beginning to see how things are going to progress. Ardy, probably going to be the first one in combat here as he sees guys to his right. I clocked it. I wonder if he did. I think he's leaving that for his teammates. Gets a good headshot there. Manages to knock him for 45, but you're playing against a medic. The chances are you're going to be up against full health soon. Cold Killer going down very, very well. And we did see the same thing from BEGA before. They were able to push really aggressively, get the first sort of few engagements, but Law have come back absolutely outstanding. Just picked apart the whole BEGA push there. Not many people from BEGA left on the Bravo side of things, and now they've really got to decide, are they going to absorb this push now, or are they going to pick a flank and absolutely stack it? And I think that's what they're doing. They're doing a full 5-man stack along the left-hand side here, overwhelming the guy from Law. They ran straight past him. So this could be absolutely devastating. I mean, let's give a go and see if we can find out who that is. I think it's going to be Samus there. A really cheeky position. Fortunately, he goes down. Cancero picks up the revive, and they're doing the same thing. They're splitting off now to 2 teams, both attacking Bravo and Alpha at the same time. But now it all relies upon the fact whether your 2 teams can make that difference. We see some Law guys running straight back towards Alpha, as BEGA managing to gain control of Bravo as they look to try and cap that. 2 guys lined up perfectly for Samus there as he picks up a cheeky double onto Bravo. And we're going to jump onto him now as he's still got one more guy left to pick on the Bravo flag. Picking this one back up for Law. I believe his teammate managing to finish off the kill on Bravo. So they're going to hold on to this flag, and I believe they're going to hold on to Alpha as well. They're setting up to prepare for another attack from the Charlie flag here. Oh no, I spoke too soon. It does look like Alpha is going down. We're going to jump on to some of these BEGA guys, see who it is that is managing to get into Alpha. It's Adri, with his teammate there as well. So they're going to knock down Alpha, hopefully turn the head of a few of these Law guys here. But Law might be getting quite aggressive here. I think it's Cancero there as well. Yeah, Law getting very aggressive now. They've decided to push out of Bravo and go for C. Hey, let's BEGA, take A all you want. We don't care too much about it. We're going to go take C. We're going to take your home flag and see how you like it. But they've left Ridicavo here, one of the big slayers from the law side of things, and he's on his own. He's just got to hold up this attack. Maybe we can see Zeke spawning in now. He died towards Charlie. We see Aaron managing to pick the kill here. If Zeke can spawn on Ridicavo, it's going to be absolutely huge. Give him some help. Get the kill trades in. It's a 1v3 situation. Depending on how BEGA decide to attack this, it can be very difficult for Ridicavo to get anywhere. Sees the guy through the smoke. Couldn't quite finish it off at 93 hit. Goes to the pistol, being very aggressive. Gets a melee on Adri as well. He needs to turn around and try and stop this flank that's coming in. Does look like BEGA managed to get in there quicker than Ridicavo could. Two guys waiting for him right there. Cantazaro just knowing that was going to happen. We're going to jump onto Alex here. He's in a 1v2 situation from BEGA. Picks off one. Can he pick off the second as well? The smoke coming in clutch. Tries to get the reload in. And unfortunately can't. Terra managing to evade just long enough. Right there. Law looking to come and recap that alpha flag here as BEGA take control of Bravo. A lot closer game here than we saw on the first round. It's only 142 to 127. Law nearly were in with a triple cap situation there. They had control of Alpha Bravo. They were pushing towards Charlie, but some really good pushes from BEGA allowed them to maintain the control. Alex waiting patiently to retake Alpha, just holding off on the sidelines here. I do believe the Law guys kind of have an idea where he is, but they can't quite pinpoint it. He's just waiting. To give you an idea how close these guys are, Samas doesn't know what's just around the corner. He's eyeing up, providing a bit of cover. Runs straight into Alex, and Alex now needs to make his move. Ridicavo is just on the outside sandbag. Smoke coming out. Ridicavo is pulling back into a bit more cover as Alex pushes through the smoke to put a pressure on A. Jump onto Ridicavo here as we do see Samas now respawning. Alex needed to be a lot quicker on that push. Not many kills happening elsewhere in the field. I think they're playing a bit of a slow game right here. Samas hunting Alex down very aggressively. We do see Samas going down again, but Ridicavo managing to pull that back, get the kill trade in, and now Alpha is hopefully secure for the Law guys. Jumping onto Zeke, who's putting pressure on Charlie. BEGA looking to contest. Zeke with really good positioning takes out Edda there as he now starts to just, I think what he's going to do now, stay on the flag, act as a bit of a spawn beacon, run things amok for this BEGA side of things. And it's going to be really hard for them to re-grab Charlie. Charlie's difficult to retake as a flag, but it is the better side when you want to avoid a spawn trap, in my opinion here. Zeke clocks the pixels of a guy coming out of the car park here. A second. That was such an awesome Panzerfaust. Nearly nailed the guy in the face. Again, sees a pixel of a kneecap up towards the top of the car park. Unfortunately, decides not to re-challenge that. Bit of a mistake, I think, on his end there. I would have kept my eyes downrange and just waited for him to re-challenge and engage them again. Always wait for the second challenge, guys. Terror on Bravo, uncontested, as we see Law start to regain a bit more control of the map now. They're in a similar position as they were towards the beginning of the game, as they now start to set up for a push towards Charlie. Terror, I think, is going to be the first man on the scene here, looking to hold the top side of things. I think he's just a bit too... Oh, no, managed to get there just in time. As you see these guys cross the doorway here. Decides to move his position, but luckily re-challenges that at just the right time to get the kill on Adri. We do see some more of the BEGA guys challenging the left-hand side. Terror probably giving the all-clear, no one pushing. But little do they know, BEGA have pushed through, and then now on the Bravo flag of things. Zeke deciding he can take things out on his own right now. BEGA to his left as he pushes towards the smoke here. Grenade going out. Don't know if he is going to get the hit markers. Decides to run all the way across and unfortunately gets taken out. BEGA now with a really good push onto the Bravo side of things. Edda finding space to move, and Adri last BEGA on Bravo, staying just out of the flag. Unfortunately, Cold Killer knows exactly where to look, smacks him in the face as he comes down the corner. And that's going to leave BEGA with just two guys left as they split in their push towards Bravo. Looking to try and regroup, get a bit closer to each other. Edda with a 3-man push sees the guy by the bookshelves. I hope he did at least. We definitely saw him. So yeah, I mean things not looking too good for BEGA. Law leading this 129 to 77. Hopefully BEGA can get some things going here. They've held out for a lot longer than they did before, but Law are bouncing around really nicely, and BEGA just losing some of the important engagements. Though we did just see a nice streak from the BEGA guys colouring the kill feed in blue. As they now start to regain control of Bravo, they've sorted out the guys in the back, leave one guy on Bravo, the other 4 of you push up. You know, 2 in the mid, 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 2 in the mid can bounce, and you can pinch with when you can. But not when you got someone like Zeke who's pushing up straight through Bravo, takes out 1, the rest of his team pushing up as well. We do see Cantazur and Adri pulling their way. Adri again takes out Cold Killer and Ridicavo, 2 of the big killing guys on the Law side of things, getting mullered by the head glitch right now. And that's going to slow things up, but Zeke is still holding this flag. Stayed alive long enough for the spawn, and that's what you want. BEGA really needed some more support there a lot quicker than it was, because I think Law held on just long enough to spawn another 3 guys, hold off and ruin the hard work of Adri on the head glitch there, taking out 2 of those high profile targets. And Law have now regained control of the field. Law leading this 119 to 64. Zeke still holding onto Bravo. We're going to jump onto Edda here as he pushes up with Adri, I do believe, onto the Bravo flag. Edda looking to loop around the back, as I do believe Zeke is still causing issues. Now he goes down. Samas from the Law side of things on the opposite side to Edda. Edda is the last BEGA on the flag. He needs to stay alive. Last of the Mohicans there. Sees one guy on top by the organs. Takes a few shots. Regains a bit of cover. And he decides he's going full challenge, not waiting around. And that does look like it was a wrong decision. Redcarvo knew what was happening. Hit the deck. Waited for the health to come back. And the hip fire on the K7 is absolutely disgusting, guys. So Terra now for Law pushing up the left hand side, looking to clean that one up as they start to make their push towards Charlie, as Law already have players on the front side of the church locking the Vegas team in. Terra looking to move back in. Samas going down. I think he's going to investigate, see what's happening there. So he needs to take a right. No, don't look left. Keep going. There we go. And he should have players now on his left. A 3-man push. Terra really needs to hold these guys up. Grenades, a bit of smoke. Wait for your teammate to support. And you should be Gucci. So Terra now taking a bit of cover from that grenade. Cold Killer looking at the organs. Terra knows his job. Cold Killer can handle himself. The rest of his team are doing a really good job here, just holding these guys back. BEGA not being as aggressive as they should be. Terra now pushing in, but Samas getting the kill that Terra was so eagerly after. Law now resetting for this. And we look at how things are developing. BEGA again managed to sneakily get round towards the alpha side of things, but Law not getting sucked into that one. They're moving towards Charlie, leaving Samas to play distraction around the back towards alpha. I think he's going to get an easy kill here. No, unfortunately ran behind the wall there, couldn't quite get the kill. Needs to ignore that completely, loop round, regain alpha. You got enough of your team there by Bravo. Luckily gets the kill on Cantazaro. That could have gone either way, if I'm honest. And as he re-challenges, gave away his position. Ed is easily able to get the kill and probably going to get the revive as well. Take a quick look at the overview here. BEGA's now starting to push towards Bravo. Law retaking Charlie there, swapping home flags like it's no tomorrow. As Zeke from the Law side of things getting absolutely decimated by Edda. Edda is on a roll here. 1v1's really working out well for him. Really open flank here on the right hand side. Moving back in towards the church. I believe he thinks he was getting shot in the back. And that may be the case, as we do see Law on the right hand side of the church, as if you're pushing from Charlie. That is going to get challenged though. That would be Aaron. Edda looking to push as well. I mean, Aaron should have called that. Hey, Edda, I'm pushing. Come with me. Support me. Get the kill trade. And that's what you got to do to shut teams like this down. Get the kill trades. And speaking of kills, let's take a look at the scoreboard. See how things are progressing. Looking a lot better for BEGA right now. They were really struggling before, but in terms of the kill scenario, they're definitely doing a lot better. Law, as per usual, we see Samas there making his way up towards the top. 21-9. A lot of the big hitters really getting shut down. Cold Killer, Terra and Ridicavo bottoming out there. Ridicavo still with that 12-3, looking nice. I think he's going more for the slaying rather than the killing. Sticking with Edda here as he pushes towards Charlie. The rest of his team is there as well, challenging one guy. They need to leave guys towards his Bravo flag. Leaving that completely undefended isn't going to help you. You don't need 4 guys to take out 2. You don't need 5 guys to take out 2. You've just given complete map control over to Law. They can run around and do whatever they want at this point, as 2 guys have managed to completely take that distraction to the next level, bring 5 guys out of the zone, and Law have got all the time in the world now to push up to Bravo, push past Bravo, probably make it to the front of the organs before they get to any sort of combat. And now they start to get the positioning they want. 3 guys on the objective. That's going to go down very, very quickly here, as you can see. And BEGA going to have to rush through the centre of the church to try and make something of this. Smoke is going out. Cold Killer in a nice position that he wants to be. He sees grenades. He sees guys pushing up here. And he sees a second one as well, pulling back. BEGA looking to try and challenge. Some good kills from Edda, and Canzaro is going to do some really good work. That was, they were really lucky there. They went across 2 of the sort of top killers here on the Law side of things. Somehow managed to come out on top. They're probably getting a bit desperate now. They know they have to win this and they have to maintain control. Edda, absolutely filthy turn right there on Terra. Unfortunately, Samas just behind the cover, managing to get the kill. I mean, well done to Edda. Really well played there. If he just had some more help with him, he could have ended up surviving, getting Bravo, get that revive in, and we might have seen BEGA in with a chance to knock these tickets down a fair amount. But Law leading this 72-15. Really good work from BEGA towards the end, but things just aren't going their way. Jumping on Zeke, who is going to get the revive, as we do see Law start to push back towards that Charlie flag. Not a lot of BEGA guys left on the map. There is someone here by the organs, I do believe, as the spawn starts to come in. Zeke and Cold Killer looking to push in. Though Zeke, I don't think, needs any help. Cold Killer finish off another one. Law absolutely dominating the kill feed right now. And just as things are about to end, I think we should whack the scoreboard up, see how things are going, as Law take the second round, completing Devastation with a clean sweep there at 71-0. So yeah, I mean, that was some really good work there from the guys. They really held their own, and there's not much else you can really sort of say. They've done an amazing job just really dominating the field. And we're going to have to see BEGA with some really, really big plays moving into the second map here, Provenance. Devastation is quite a linear map. Providence, not so much in a way, but BEGA have to get up in those faces. They need to get the kill trades. They can't afford to be taking these guys on one-on-one. They have to get those trades. Move up in pairs, move up in threes, and get those kills. They really need it if you're going to face up against a team like Law and end up winning. Providence is very much close quarters, and if I'm honest, it really does favour Law a lot more. So not long left to go. 13 players, or 13 seconds left remaining. Both sides spawning in ready to rock and roll as we move into the third round. BEGA have to win this. They got no other option. Everything relies for them on this round and the next to take it to the tiebreaker. We are starting off with Law in the blue and BEGA in the red. Things are really heating up here on Bravo. Jumping onto Alex as he moves down the bottom. BEGA with a outstanding amount of control onto Bravo. Still two guys from the Law in here. Terror picks up a double here. We're going to jump onto him to see if he can finish this one off. Still a few more guys left. Has to go for the reload. Cantazaro managing to get the kill there. Adri picking up Cold Killer as well. Looks like Cantazaro with the reload bug. Getting the revive. But we do still see more Law guys on. Cantazaro really putting the pressure on. Deciding to go for the loop-de-loop here. As Alex manages to push round the back and get the kill on Zeke. BEGA, massive push onto Bravo. But they committed everything. And that's costing their Charlie flag here. It's going to be up to, if we can get on him right there, Aaron to secure Charlie. Manages to get an awesome kill on Radicavo, but the fight is not over yet. Still one more Law guy pushing up onto the Charlie flag. And he needs to kill him before the spawn comes in. Can he do it? Still aiming down sights. Gets the hit 50. Unfortunately, can't finish that one off. As Samas gets the kill. Jumping onto Cold Killer here. Two guys pushing around the corner. Looks like it's him on the A flag. Teammates spawned on him. They're pulling back out the way of the smoke here. But it does look like BEGA have slowed their push down. Ready to absorb the attack from Law. Law being very aggressive right now. And unfortunately, it's not paying into their favour too much. Adri managing to get a kill. Cantazaro just on a roll. Looking to get the revive before they push onto Alpha. They got to be quick and they got to push this fast. They are regaining control of Charlie as well. Can we see BEGA in for a easy triple cap at the beginning of the round? Law with a massive three-man push towards the side. They know where Cantazaro was going to be. Adri holding his own. Takes out one, takes out two. Can he take out the third? Pistol kill coming in as well. He know he had the hit markers there. He's going to try and go for the revive. No. Decides to go for the kill. Takes out Zeke. Triple kill from Adri. Going to secure Alpha. And that's going to really sting if you're Law right now. Playing too aggressive. And your player gets Adri just turned on. I mean, where has he been for the rest of this game? Just turned up right when it matters. And we are going to see BEGA here if they can stack Alpha with a triple cap. They're getting the kills that they need to. Law cannot move anywhere. It's going to be a nice triple cap here as we start to see BEGA for the first time in a while, I think, leading the round at 148 to 31. But Law managing to stack Bravo. They've got players over there. I think BEGA have got some guys on here as well. Cantazaro waiting on the bottom floor here. I think they were hoping to try and even things out, but it didn't quite go their way. Some really, really good work from the BEGA guys. Cantazaro unfortunately going down. We're going to jump on to Alex, who's also on Bravo. Going down as well, missing some important shots right there. Adri on Alpha just locking it down. Unfortunately misses the kills. And I think this is where BEGA are falling short. You know, Law just managed to grind them down. He is getting revived though. I think that was Cantazaro getting the trade kill on Radicavo. And this is what I was on about. Getting those trades, sticking in your pairs, and you'll be able to beat guys like this any day of the week. If one guy misses, the second guy's there to pick up the rifle and carry on going. Cold Killer looking to even things out. Gets the hit for 25 and Bravo still in control of Law. Looks like they did try and take out Charlie. Unfortunately, BEGA was successful in defending that. Cold Killer looking to move more towards the Alpha side of things. I think his push did get stopped. Edda pushing through the smoke. Again, being very, very aggressive here. BEGA doing an amazing job on Provenance. I mean, I've got to take my words back here. I thought Law were going to absolutely sweep BEGA here and take it for a nice 3-0. enter the final. But BEGA shoving those words right back in my mouth, leading this game 141 to 108. Law can't find any ground. Cantazaro looking to push back towards Charlie. Unfortunately gets hit by Samas in a slightly better head glitch. Alex here now spawning up, looking to push towards Charlie. They got to be quick here. I think ideally what they need to do is now push towards Bravo. Get Bravo, leave Adri on Alpha, because I mean, come on guys, he's doing an absolutely amazing job holding that Alpha side of things. But Law swarming over Bravo and Charlie right now. It's slightly easier in my opinion to hold those two flags. Alex getting smacked in the back by Terra as he pushes in. Cantazaro getting hit as well. I mean, I can't switch to these guys fast enough. Aaron on his own towards Charlie, looking for one more kill before he pushes up. I think he's just waiting for that head glitch. We see the guy there firing a few more shots. Edda spawning up, the pair pushing forward to hopefully get the kill. Aaron gets a few hits, decides to destroy that cover. That ammo box is absolutely deadly, manages to get the kill. As we do see BEGA with now 4-man stack on Charlie, 2 guys moving towards Bravo, and I believe we might end up seeing Alpha going back towards Law now. This could be a massive fight here. Alex on his own on Alpha, and he's just outside of flag range. He's not close enough to get the cap. Really sneaky Alex. This is the second time we've seen him in a really juicy position looking to defend a flag, though he has managed to stop the cap on Alpha, retaking that now. Lord kind of caught, don't know where to go. They were pushing towards Alpha, now they've moved it back towards sort of Charlie's side of the map, I think waiting for the respawns. BEGA looking to get another triple cap here. They're leading 123 to 97. BEGA really doing a cracking job here on the first map of Provenance. Awesome work from these guys. Still sticking on Alex. I think he's going to have the hardest job here. It's 2v1. Hopefully BEGA can spare a guy over. Adri Cantazaro doing work on Bravo, I do believe. Alex picking off one. Still one more guy on Alpha. Doesn't know where he is. Right in front of him. I think he's just trying to wait this out for the health. He's got the health to challenge. Needs to turn around. Takes out one. Unfortunately, Ridicavo gets the kill. But we do see one more guy from BEGA pushing up towards Alpha. One more looping round the back here as well. Edda looking to pick up the trade. Cold Killer picking up Cantazaro. But Cantazaro, manages to hold it long enough for Aaron to get a bit of revenge as he moves back towards Alpha. Cold Killer going down. Zeke putting pressure on Bravo, if I'm judging the kill feed right, as Edda looks to move in and put an end to that one. He's trying to get onto Bravo as quick as he can. Sees the windows. 2 of his teammates pushing in. Zeke picking off one, picking off a second. Triple by Zeke, really making things hard. Edda looking to go for a push back round towards Alpha. Aaron going down. He really needs to now push on there. They can't let this lead slip. They're leading by over 60 tickets. They're doing an amazing job. Gets the kill on Samas. Now's your opportunity. Push towards Alpha. Stop that cap happening. You're doing nothing in the middle of the map right now. He is going to start to peek around, pie around the corner here as he pushes towards Bravo, I do believe. I think he knows someone's there. Pre-firing at an easy head glitch. We do see Adri, I do believe, on Alpha doing an amazing job defending that one. Really good work from BEGA. Awesome. They're going to get another triple cap hit. No Law managing to just take this one. We are going to come out to the TV view here and see how things are developing on the map. Adri's got a lot of work ahead of him, but he does get melee by Cold Killer. Really did not want to see that spawning onto Adri. It's hoping for something totally different. Law swarming over Charlie. They're swarming over Bravo. Ridicavo looking to now challenge Alpha. If BEGA aren't careful, we could see a triple cap going in favour of Law, and that could undo all the hard work they've done so far. Ridicavo gets a really important kill for Law. Unfortunately, that reload bug is going to do me right then. Ridicavo pushing onto the flag. Still 2 BEGA guys ahead of him. Really unfortunate place to reload. Should have reloaded before you pushed onto the flag, my friend. As we see Samas setting up to defend Charlie right now. Jumping back onto Aaron. As we do see BEGA tidying up the Alpha flag. It's 107 to 41. Let's take a cheeky look at the kills and see how things are happening. A lot better compared to the first 2 rounds there, as we start to see things evening up. BEGA really looking hot right now. And here we have it, Aaron pushing through, looking to loop around the back of Charlie. Law running out in front of him right then. Fortunately, couldn't get the kill. Samas with the SG44 doing work. Cold Killer on Bravo, picking up one. Unfortunately, runs straight into Edda, who then runs into Terra. Terra getting the revive. BEGA held off of Bravo just one more time. Law have taken that over 60 ticket lead of BEGA's back down to a nice respectable 40, and that's enough for them to, even on a double cap. But it looks like they're getting the triple now. Terra moving straight back towards the Charlie flag. Nope, it's back towards Alpha. They need the help. If they can get this triple, they can even things off, put BEGA back in their place, and sort of win this thing. But Charlie going down as well. Law just can't quite finish it. We really needed to see Zeke there, I believe, on Alpha. Hold out for just a little bit longer. And even now, Terra not able to get that one. BEGA dominating the kills right now. And if they can grab Alpha and Charlie as well, maintain their lead, even though it has been knocked down just a little bit, they should be in to win this 3rd round. And they have to. And they have to keep this momentum going. But with still 34 tickets on the Law side of things, they still stand a chance of winning. Zeke on Bravo takes that one. Keeps firing. Unfortunately, Alex gets the kill on him. Alex getting pressure right now. We'll try and jump onto him. He does have teammates with him, just watching the stairs, waiting for that to happen. Smoke is coming up. I believe he's going to predict that push, jump back down, grow for the ammo, and now start to loop round and mop this up. I do think his teammate Canzaro was able to take a Cold Killer. Zeke and Cold Killer doing a lot of work on Bravo, but not enough. BEGA maintain that 2-cap lead, leading 78-27. Law in a really difficult place right now, and this is what I was on about earlier. We do start to see Law have everything to lose here, finishing top of their group, and now they're starting to struggle. Cantazaro holding mid-map, and it does look like BEGA decided we're not going to go for the triple, lock off mid-map. Let's set that line up. Hold on to these 2 flags. We can win this. Cantazaro picking up one. Can't quite finish off the second there, but Law have appeared everywhere middle of the map. BEGA should know what is going to happen now. Alex on Bravo, expecting a huge push there. Sees one. Adri spawning up. Alex has got a big kill here ahead of him. Unfortunately, can't do this. Adri needs to hold on to Bravo. Picks off one. Unfortunately, goes down as well. Alpha and Charlie. Everything's been traded right now. BEGA leading 75-15. Let's have a look and see how the map is progressing here. BEGA managing to take Alpha. Unfortunately, they are losing Bravo right now. We are going to see Edda. We're going to jump onto him as he looks to defend that Alpha flag. Teammate still holding off at that church. He's got the road covered. Looks like we do see a nice trade there. Up by the church, making things nice for Edda. Terror going down. I believe that was the trade here on Aaron. Edda still holding on to Alpha, stopping Law, getting that triple cap. He's going to get the revive. It's going to be a huge revive there. We need to see BEGA get just one more flag. Hold it just for a few seconds if they want to win this 3rd round. Law holding on by the skin of their teeth here at 13 tickets. But BEGA look like they're going to retake Charlie here. Law needs to pump everything in to re-grab this Alpha flag. Playing too passive right now. They have to keep pushing. Rolling Thunder, 5-man stack. Push towards Alpha. Stop that double cap from happening. Fortunately, it's not turned out that way. BEGA are going to grab that Charlie flag. And every second counts now. It's now 63-10. Cold Killer taking out Edda. I do believe it is Aaron left on the flag there. He went down as well. Let's see what's on Alpha. Nothing is on the Alpha flag right now. BEGA managing to grab Charlie. It's 60-8. That whole attack cost Law too many tickets in my opinion. As we see 3 BEGA players now start to wrap towards Alpha. They're going to try and stop this cap, or at least contest it if they can. Aaron pushing through the smoke, does not care. He managed to contest the cap here. Moved off just at the wrong time. I think that was trying to pretend, hey, you got us all, not much we can do. We've got tickets to lose. It's 57-6. Aaron picking up 1 kill and cold kill. Unfortunately, he should have just waited for the spawn. Like, he really should have. BEGA managing to re-grab Bravo. They're pulling Law all over the place right now. Adri picks up cold killer as he cuts in from mid-map. Someone underneath him. He is going to keep... I don't know if he's firing off. He's trying to reload. Can't tell right now. Players from Law outside. Adri ripped Zeke as he slides around the corner, going for that crouch hit fire. 54-3. I mean, what can I say? BEGA, a massive round right there. They've done a really good job taking this to a 4th round. I mean, that game was amazing. BEGA really putting in massive work there to maintain massive amounts of control as we push into the 4th round as we move into the BCL Grand Final. So you see, BEGA as well, I've got some new shirts up. If you want to go check those out, head towards their Twitter. I think they've got all the information there as well. Now, as you move into the 4th map, again, BEGA have to win this. They got no other option. If they don't win this, we are going to see Law triumphantly take the BCL final. Last one of the season for a little while here. But can BEGA, again, come with that same aggression, that same force that they did throughout the whole of that round, and take this to the decider of Lofoten Islands? Only time is going to tell, really. Really good work from the BEGA guys. And Lofoten is 1 round only. I might have it there for 2, but we'll just have to wait and see. Like, honestly, these two teams have been amazing right now. We're going to jump back into the map. You've had enough of my face. I want to see what's happening in the game, guys. My voice going just a little bit. These guys really destroying it right here. I mean, some of those plays, guys. Come on. Towards the end. Guys are doing mental things. Triple kills happening. Plays sliding around corners. Winning fights. I don't think they should have. But they did amazing work. BEGA really holding their own as you move into the 4th round. BEGA in the blue, Law in the red. Teams opening up here as we start to have the opening fights now. Middle of the map pushing towards Bravo. Edda trading shots but no kills happening. Both teams grabbing their respective flags. BEGA stacking that Bravo flag. Edda picks off 1. Can't quite pick it off the 2nd. Jumping onto Alex as he's in the building. Running amok down the bottom stairs. Adri. Bit of low health swapping. Waiting for the health to regen. These two guys holding on to Bravo. But Law with a 3-2-man stack on the flag. Now a 4-2-man stack. They really don't want to lose Bravo. These two guys at BEGA have got to get the kills. Adri spawning on here. Now Cantazaro might. Sorry about that one. Both Cantazaro spawns, picks up a double. Adri picks up the 2nd. Terror doing work. Cantazaro coming around the back with the flank. BEGA 4-man wipe right there to 3 guys. That, that's efficiency if you ask me. BEGA lead this with 2-man cap at 58-53. Law. The only question I've got to ask for them, what's going on, guys? What are you going to do? BEGA showing you up. You dominated them in devastation. Over 100 tickets difference right there. The first round, 154 tickets. I thought BEGA were going to get wiped and this was going to be a boring game to watch. But man, have they proved me wrong. They are destroying on Providence right now. Definitely their map to lose. BEGA doing an amazing job. They've already got the pressure on C. They're just holding these 2 flags. Let's have a look and see how the map is developing. Law pushed in towards Alpha. Aaron picking off 1. Can he pick off the 2nd? Do believe teammate was there in the smoke. I mean, these guys are doing a cracking job. Law locked into Charlie. Alex has got a big job ahead of him as we start to see Law stack up for a push onto Bravo. Smoke is going out. He should be shouting to his teammates now. You know, the Spanish coming through thick and fast. Get to Bravo, get to Bravo. They're pushing me. Smoke is out. I'll try and hold them off. Hopefully the rest of his team is going to be clocking onto that one. I think he's just trading positions right now. He is now behind these guys. Tries to go for the hipfire. Takes out Zeke. He's at 49 health. Do believe teammate might be with him. Might be wrong. Contazara did go down. Alex just waiting around outside. Deciding to push into the building here. Go for the pre-fire. Managed to get a cold killer though. So, you know, 2 out of the 3 is good work there. Fortunately, Terror was there to get the kill. Edda managing to push in. Only one guy left for Law. And he's nowhere important. He's on that Charlie flag. Bega leading this game at the very beginning. 153 to 122. Guys, I can really see this going to a decider on Lofton Island that only play the 1 round. So it's really got to come down to, if Law don't want to get onto Lofton, it might benefit them being a bit more open, but they have to try and win this one back. They're 1 flag down, Bravo and Alpha in favour of Bega, but they can't move anywhere. Rudicavo, one of those big killers, unfortunately gets taken out. Samas as well. You know, I can't spawn on these guys for 10 seconds without them going. Right now, Zeke deciding to push. Gets an enemy hit for 50. Adri getting taken out by that revolver. Zeke pushing in towards Bravo. Smoke is out. Bega is there waiting. Grenades rolling out. Zeke just waiting to see what's going to happen. Terror is in the building. And this is where we need to see Zeke now start to loop and push around the other side. Cantazaro does go down. Zeke now needs to be hella aggressive here. Teammates are holding up the outside. Takes out 1, 2. Can he pick up a third? No, doesn't need to. Terror managing to finish that one out. And between the 2 of them, Bravo is now in the control here of Law. So for the first time since sort of, you know, the second map that we ended up playing, Law have managed to grab quite a bit of control of the map here. They're in a better position. 2 flags here. And things are coming down. 40-point lead for Bega. It's not unreachable. You've still got 104 tickets left to do that in. We just now need to see a lot more map control from Law. But Bega really starting to push it out. Get those fighting out. Law set up quite nicely now with a nice line in the middle of the map. And hopefully they can reach that and hold that. So things looking really good for Bega right now. Jumping onto Zeke as he looks to hold the push out from Alpha. You're going to have to excuse me just for a second, guys, while I grab a drink. My voice is starting to go. We'll stay onto Zeke as he makes a massive push towards Alpha after picking up a kill on Alex. I do apologise about that, guys, but Zeke still on a roll by the looks of it, taking out Edda as well, holding on to Alpha. Law with, well, they did have a double cap for a short amount of time. In those 3 tickets, they managed to take the lead down by 20, but Bega regaining control of Charlie. Things not looking too good for Law at the moment. They just can't hold on to these flags for long enough. Zeke with some ambitious shots downrange there. Cold killer as well. Jumping onto Terror as he pushes towards Charlie. 2 of his teammates have gone down. He's the last of his kind on that Charlie flag. Just waiting for the spawns to come in. If we have a 3-man push, smoke the wall, jump over the wall, 2 guys push the road, you should be good. Fortunately, you just let the game slip there. Panzerfaust needs to start coming into those sandbags. You can't let these guys have cover. We saw what Bega did when they destroyed the cover. Ruins your game. Yeah, Terror going down, Zeke going down, Samas down as well. Law just can't move anywhere, and Bega are on Alpha. We could see another triple cap here. Law really struggling on Providence. I can't quite understand what is going on from them. It's 118 to 85 in favour of Bega right now. I do think Bega are eager to take this through to a final map, guys. taking it through to the decider. However, Samas and Cold Killer Radicavo really putting in the work, turning that round, and we do see all flags turning up red right now. But you're in a bit of trouble. If Law can get the triple cap here, only 30 tickets between the two teams, doesn't take long to regain those tickets back onto your side. Radicavo deciding to push back towards Alpha. Charlie Bravo now in favour of Law. They need to be aggressive. Can't push this flag, guys. I mean, we're not here to play Build a Castle. You've got 3 guys there. Push it. Be aggressive. Alex gets taken out. Law looking to take control of Alpha. I don't know if Ricardo's doing a bit of a victory spray there. But it does look like Law get a triple cap and Bega's lead starts to drip away. Radicavo a bit too slow on the pushback. Bega already on Charlie, but they've regained a nice sort of 10, 15 tickets, making this a bit more manageable. Radicavo and Samas try to push in and slow this cap down. It's not going their way though. Radicavo gets hit with a grenade, decides to push into the building. Maybe going for a cheeky little flank, but I do think Bega are going to be expecting it. Gets the kill on Edda though, but Alpha going down as well. That's surprising, Would have thought Law could have held on to that flag for just, more than a minute. Aaron looking to defend that Charlie flag. 2 guys he's up against, Samas and Radicavo, if I'm not mistaken. Picks off one. Unfortunately, can't quite pick off Radicavo there as we start to see Law push onto that Charlie flag. Radicavo again under pressure. Alex gets the kill and he's going to get the revive. Let's have a look on the map and see what's going on. Cold Killer and Terror looking to push Charlie. Law with those 2 flags have managed to even things out. Bega only lead this 75 to 73 and it won't be long before Law start to retake the lead. Bega can't bottle it now. They need to keep up that aggression, keep up that passion, fight to win this round, take it to the decider, make this a game that you won't forget. Zeke looking to hold on to Bravo, but with a huge push from Bega. Bega looking to hold on to those 2 flags. It's 69. Nice. To 71. Law letting it slip just at the wrong minute there. 68 to 68 right now. Bega coming back with a passion. Looking to move back towards Charlie. We've got 3-man push here along this top road. We do see Cantazaro looking to pinch a maneuver here onto Charlie. Gets the hip fire of Cold Killer. Still more Law guys on that Charlie flag. He needs to push in. Sees it behind the sandbags. Unfortunately, wasn't expecting the Spanish single position. As we see Zeke come around from behind on those sandbags, running around like a maniac. Zeke and Cold Killer still more guys pushing. Cold Killer being bloodthirsty, pushing up to the fountain. But Zeke goes down. Cold Killer managing to get the trade kill there. Both teams still very, very even at 63 to 63. Cantazaro looking to hold on to Bravo as we through a 3-man Law push. Can he hold it on his own long enough? Unfortunately, can't even get a kill. Zeke and Cold Killer push in. Though Bega are starting to stack here. Zeke pushing out. Cold Killer did go down. Zeke looking to hold that one off. Good kills on Adri right there. Goes to the headshot. Unfortunately, Alex was there to get the trade. Aaron. Bega doing awesome work here on Bravo. Unfortunately, Terror was the last man on the flag. And we are going to see Law holding Charlie and Bravo right now. They do maintain the lead 60 to 57. Terror looking to stop the push from Alpha. Really good positioning. Takes out Edda. Sturmgewehr seems to be the weapon of choice at the moment for both Bega and Law. Terror pulling back and repositioning for an Alpha shot here. Gets, a headshot only does 15. Again, awesome work on Aaron. It does look like a squad wipe from Law as they absolutely dominate the kill feed right now, and we are going to see a triple cap go in favour of Law. It's 60 to 44. BEGA need to react fast, but I do think they are in a bit of a crap position right now. They're in a really unfavourable spawn trap. They have to try and push out. Cold Killer goes down. Alex and Cantazaro with a nice double piece between them have managed to push out, and they're already on Bravo. Really good push out from BEGA. They are losing this. They have to try and take Bravo. It's 59 to 30. BEGA have to try and grab this flag and stop the triple cap here. They've done a really good job. They've grabbed that flag, and now they have to push on to another one. Law, you know, they've got 30 tickets to play with here. They're already grabbing Bravo back. And BEGA, I do think, although they did really, really well in that third round, really surprised me, and especially in this fourth one here. Law have managed to get the upper hand. Now, I think they were feeling the pressure there, getting a bit too aggressive. But Zeke jumping down the stairs, picking up one. He knows there's more players around him. Getting the revive, that's going to be key. And I think he's going to go for the flank. Picks up another one. Aaron going down. Looking to go into a bit of friendly territory on the flag. And that is going to be Bravo clear. Looks like they are going to get another triple cap. It's 56 to 15. And I do think we are going to see Law take this one. I mean, BEGA are putting a lot of pressure on Charlie right now. If they can come out with a triple cap and lock this one out, they could be in for a really clutch win on the fourth round here. So, I mean, again, BEGA doing really, really, really well. But unfortunately, I don't think it is going to be enough. It's 50 to 9. These players are fighting for it. BEGA managed to grab Charlie and Bravo. They're pushing towards Alpha. Unfortunately, I don't think they can get the cap there. It's 47 to 9. Terror going off right now. He's on a 3 streak. He's going to get the revive under the van right there. And that's going to be a bit painful. And he's pushing straight towards Bravo. (43 to 7). BEGA's still pushing. Things looking nice and even between the teams in terms of kills right here. Let's have a quick look and see how things are appearing on the top of the map. BEGA into that Alpha flag. BEGA looking to challenge Charlie as well. Alex picks off one. He needs to pick off the second. Fortunately, can't quite finish off the kill there. And he's waited, I think it's a bit too long. Oh no, Terror going down. BEGA on Charlie. BEGA on Alpha. Are they going to get the triple cap? More importantly, can they hold the triple cap? This is going to be clutch plays if they can. Alex pushing off the flag, going for the revive. That's cost them valuable time on the cap here. Looking to move back Edda. Looks, I mean, Alex and Edda have got a huge task ahead of them. 3-man push here. The triple cap is in. Law letting them in with a triple at this stage in the game. Absolutely devastating. BEGA moving up throughout the map right here. It's 6 to 26. What is going on? Alex couldn't quite get the kill there. Cold Killer and Terror finishing off 2 guys on their own as they push in. BEGA not getting any room to move. It's 5 to 20. Law pushing very aggressively towards the Bravo flag right now. Cold Killer looking to push in behind the rest of his teammates onto Bravo. BEGA holding on to this one. They still haven't capped Charlie though. And if BEGA can hold off for just a little bit longer, I don't think they can. Bravo is going down. Charlie has been capped by Law. And that's going to be 14 to 3. BEGA really need to make a move right now. It's 11 tickets between the two teams. 14 to 2. And I don't think they're going to be able to take this, guys. what a game that was, guys. What a game that was. Awesome work from both sides there. 13 tickets. Law managed to win that one by skin of their teeth. Now we are going to get things set up here. I do believe my setup has just got a bit AWOL, and we'll talk about what just happened here. Because that was just unreal. So here I am. I do apologise, my setup is going a bit manic right now. But Vega and Law for the final of the BCL season T5 event. It's going to be the last for the time. Law managing to take it 4-1. Amazing work from both teams right there. They did an absolute cracking job. Law, skin of their teeth, managed to take that one. Vega, I think, really impressed all of us. Really impressed me. I've got to be honest there. After the first 2 rounds on Devastation, I really thought Law were going to clean sweep it, 150 odd, 130 odd, and we were going to see the same repeated into Providence. But Bega came out of nowhere, really shut me up, and showed that they're not a team to brush aside lightly. They've done a cracking job throughout this tournament, and especially giving us a final that's really destroyed my voice, if I'm honest. So well done to Bega. Well done to Law for winning. You guys done an amazing job. Topped your group and you managed to top the final as well. Oh, there we go. Does look like the rounds are in with Law being your winner. So well done to both teams. Well done to the BCL for hosting the event. Really love it when we start to see community organisations come together and prop up the Battlefield competitive community. Now, I don't think they have plans for another season, but if I'm honest, guys, if there's enough teams out there and you can register your interest with the BCL, make sure their chat is active all the time, go over to their Twitter, join their Discords, and tell them that you want another season. I'm ready to cast it. If you guys are ready to play, I'm sure they're hoping to set another one up soon. And it's thanks to all of you guys, the players, the organisations that run the leagues, and not only myself, but the other casters as well, that keep Battlefield competitive alive. And on that note, well done to Law. I'm a wild time. I hope you've had an absolute wild night with me tonight. Thanks to Bega for putting on a really good show. Thanks to BCL as always. Have a good night, guys.